enroll for 14 keeping E, but it's going to be very wonderful and nice for him to spot Releno on stream. I think he's trying to ask to see if there's anything there. Okay, it's playing enroll instead. So enroll for 12 keeping EL, missed Releno. So EENORUV on Kudus's rack. So Kwaku's stop move is unroll through the R from enroll for 19, keeping ER, or louver for 18, keeping EN, or overrun or run over, keeping E for 20 points. So I don't see him racking. It's just probably trying to think of it in his head. So Kudus has made a play of run over, scoring 20 points, keeping E. AMELTIE on Sufyan's rack. Another bingo for him. So to the end, he has line mates. Line mates for 74 on Melanite for 72. And then material through the R for 66 points. Line
Let's see
mates.
if he spots anyone then.
Yes. Sufyan is actually a very brilliant player, so I would not be surprised if he spots any of the three bingos.
Abdulqudus, you mean? Yeah, Melanite
All
for
right,
72
Melanite
points.
spotted 72 points. Wonderful find.
Yeah.
So Kudus has EGI and TTY. He has an option of YOTE. He has an option of YOTE keeping IGNT, or YET keeping IGNT, scoring 22 points. Okay, I think there's a challenge for the play of Melanite.
Melanite, yeah. I think so too.
All right, so that's extra 10 points for Sufyan.
Okay. Sorry, from my end, that should be for Abdulqudus.
All right, GINETTY.
Yeah, the top should be looking at YOTE, YOTE, under the AIT of the Melanites and the O of the runover for 25 points, leaving a GINT, which is not bad.
So you did totin instead. Oh, toyin rather. So toyin instead. Toyin 22 points, keeping ET. Good leave. CAEINJG, and we can see Sufyan playing jog. Jog scores 39 points. Keeping CAEIN. The lead is still anyone's game.
Yeah. Get me just starting.
Okay, Kudus has drawn the first blank of the game. So there's a bingo of core states for 82 or core states for 80. There's also cottagey, cottages, cottager, cottaged, cotenants, there's coten, coat end, co-attend. English is hard. Co-attend. Co-attend. Anyways, co-attend 68 points. Costate. So he's really taking his time. I expect him to, at least spot one of these. Hidden gem.
Okay, that's a co-tenant. Like what we always say, my fellow tenant.
Yes, co-tenant. And then there's also co-attend.
Yes. Okay. And co-attend, yes. Has varieties of options there. Odeta, Caveto, Coyote. Let's see if you'll be able to spot any of these bingos.
I can see that it is actually two E's and not a C. The rack is not really clear on this end, but it's actually AEETOT.
Is it not a C?
Yes, it's not a C, it's two E's.
Oh,
And then there's a
really?
bingo of out eating to the N or detonate to. Out eating is 64, detonate is 57. Although Quackle is saying jugate for 34, keeping EOT blank. Now, if you're in this situation, would you want to just play your bingo or um take a score and keep the bingo for later?
I will take my bingo.
All right. Out eating, spotted by Kudus. Very, very wonderful. AXENCIQ, Sufyan to move. So there's a score of Xing right under out eating. Xing scores 44, or Axing 44 as well. And you can also do chin for 34. Keeping AECX. All right, so he decides to do the chain right under Melanite for 30 points instead, keeping AAXC. So Kudus plays Kwaku stop move on Kufi for 40, keeping DGTT on his rack.
Think it's Sophia's time to move. Could see X AX for 36. I think that's a dangerous move. So he goes for okay, he went for agate for 19 points.
All right. It may seem as though Sufyan made a play of sex, and as it is, it's a phony.
Yeah, the
So as it
Jugas.
is, it's a
The
phony
Juga
because
doesn't take
Juga
S.
doesn't take S. Yes, it takes just L. So that's a phony, and they scored 55 points with it, and that's a lot of points if you ask me. Could
More
you
reason
place
you should
Zeta?
dive the timer, right?
Yes, yes. Zeta for 45, and I think this is Amigo for 8 points. So I think Kudus has the bingo because he has this is waiters on his rack.
Yeah.
All right. Waiters 86 points.
Wait.
All right. Waiters for 86 points. And I think Sufyan has his own bingo of boilers waiting for him.
Let's boil us
Boilers
with boils.
81. All right. Back to back. Boilers 81.
Yeah, it's grain of bingo.
It's still a very close game.
Very, very close. It can go either way.
DDEMNUU. So this is Mudge. If he plays Mudge, 46 points, keeping OUD. Sorry, CDEMNUU. That's a C. So Mudge through the G of toying, 46 points, keeping OUC.
Yeah, that sounds like much. And the
Yes.
score is indeed much.
It's it's Mocho.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you can spot it? I mean, it's not so easy to spot. Or do you think he's thinking to play in that direction at all?
I don't think so because if he had seen it, I don't think he would be wasting this time because that's the highest score he could get with his rack.
Yes. Because there's that spot under the O from out eating. So you might be thinking of playing something like DOUM to that spot. You might not be even thinking of you might not be thinking of that of playing through the G, connecting the double letter score and the double word score. You might not be thinking in that direction at all.
Or if we could find it, it would be Impressive.
Very impressive, actually. Very, very impressive.
He went for
Okay, so it's not doing that. It's doing com instead. CUM.
okay.
CUM. And that's 21 points. Keeping DENU. All right, it's
Is he not
Sufyan's turn to move.
S can go at that come?
Yes.
He's
Um,
not playing actively at all, but
I'm not sure it should be too defensive at this point. I think
okay.
Sufyan just changed styles, keeping just RID. So DEENOUV on Kudisis rack to move. There's a choice of oven, SO from boilers, the S from boilers, playing in front of it, oven for 27. There's also cove for 18, the C from com, but you don't want to do that, exposing the triple lane because there's
Especially if
still,
your pen just changed.
yes, and there's still another blank at large.
Yeah.
So oven is his play, keeping EUD, and I think that's actually very, very good.
Mm-hmm. I think whoever draws the last blank wins.
Might have
Maybe.
a yes, might have an upper hand. That's possible. There's still okay. I think Kudus just drew the last. Okay, no. Okay, there's still a blank in the bag,
Mm.
but Kudus is with the last S.
Maybe his calm will probably favor him.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think this is HADRNIR on Sufyan's rack, if I'm not mistaken. And Kwaku's top move is Karahi rather. That is 42 points.
From the K of Kuti.
Yes. But it looks like he's doing hair, keeping DNR, air for 24. Okay, so it's Kodisi's turn to move. Is SHDFUEO. There's an option of fused for 42 or FOH for 32. Still keeping his S.
And
And
Sufyan has drawn the
Sufyan has
last
drawn the second blank.
blank. Yeah, if he didn't block if Kudos don't block the con, he's likely to Okay, no. Does he even have a vowel?
Who is that?
Yes, he has a
Sufyan.
E.
Yes.
Um, yeah. E.
The only thing on his rack is plunder.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that can play on the board. Well, Kudus is on 37 seconds. And he plays far for 23.
He's been down on time pressure, and I know
Yes.
the pressure will make him to play so optimally. Um,
Sufyan has 52 points to score. Codex, JAP, GID, and Codex for 52 points. That would even make him extend the lead even more. And he doesn't have to use his
yeah.
only vowel. Yes. And I think
Are you sure he will spot it? Just to add the D. Did he play just jab?
so. Yes, that's what he did. He wasn't able to
Oh,
spot it. Wow.
this would have been one of those decisive moves in since
Very,
Scrabble.
very, very, very decisive.
Uh-uh.
Wow. 52 points missed.
Nah, that's just near bingo score.
Yes, it is. And then, it just increases the lead and it still
Yeah.
has the second blank.
The second black, and you have the chance to draw two more tiles from the bag, hoping to draw
Yes.
at least one bar.
But then again, he's on stream and then, there's a lot of thoughts running through his mind at the moment.
Yeah, and
And he still
maybe
has
in
the
terms of
D.
certainty, kind of.
Yes, it's very possible. And he still has the D.
Yeah. But I think he will be banking on Kudos time,
True,
given that
true,
he's down
true.
time. You want to
And
play
then,
fast
yes, he would
so
want
that
to
the
do that.
pressure will be more on. Hmm.
And he can actually play his bingo now. Reblend. I think he has it arranged on his rack. right under com there, OUR and UME.
Yes.
And it still has 7 minutes, you know. All right, so I think it's going to make the play of reblend
Let's see
for
what he calls the
six to
blank
eight.
then.
I think there's a challenge.
What did he even call the blank?
It was E, but there was a challenge.
Okay.
And that's very valid. So reblend is very valid. So that's extra 10 for Sufyan.
Okay.
So I think this is DOO.
Yeah, I could see
EAST.
the D on the codex. Who played that?
Where's I think that's
Codex.
I think that's Kudus.
Okay.
I think Kudus spotted that. WIP left on Sufyan's rack. Let's see if he can finish.
Can he? I doubt.
I doubt it as well. I wonder how he must have felt as soon as Kudus dropped the D there.
Yes. Maybe
Knowing
he'll
that
be
he
like,
had the
why is this
chance
like
to take that spot first.
yes? And he didn't challenge. He didn't challenge. That means the team
It's a word he
rank.
knows, of course.
Yes, but he just wanted to play safe.
He played Toop for 11, keeping I. And Kudus did think this is dupes.
Good. Come across. Good.
I don't know if the scores are correct. I'm not sure the scores are correct. We don't even know who won. But I think Sufyan should win this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Because of the reblend move. I think so too.
Yes. And also the time
Mhm.
deficit. We're not really sure who won the game. Anyways, that was round 9. Round 10 will be starting very, very soon. Don't go anywhere.
We are on for round 9. This is between Master Tega, Okemote, and Olaitan Timi.
All right. Mr. Timi Olaiton has a bingo of Boogeyman, 101 points on his rack. To the N from Flown. Also Money Bag to the same N for 67. Wow, he has spotted Boogeyman, 101 points, and he wastes no time in playing it. All right, Boogeyman played. HPD SART, top move pot shard for 82, and he has already made that play immediately, no time to waste. Pot shard for 82 points. So
Yeah,
the
it seems to be
scores.
your end of figures.
So BETSQE. BEETSOQ on his rack. All right, so he's taking beat for 39 points, keeping EOQS. All right, so we see a play of Zoe Shea for 34, keeping AU. And Mr. Timi takes a score of 34 HOER, keeping SOQ still. So AIAIUM and a blank. Wow. It's definitely not the type of draw you want alongside your blank. So it has
Yes.
to shed its vowels, some vowels. Maybe playing something like we are for 14 or umami for 15. There's also aim, keeping AIU and blank, three vowels, not so nice. Okay, so it does
AI.
meow. Meow for 14.
Leaving AI blank. Yeah, it's not a
Yes.
bad one.
Yes, it's not. All right, so this is Fakir, and that's cost 17, keeping SON. That's actually a very good rack leave, if you would like to bingo on next one. That's if you draw very well. If it draws very well. There's
Yeah. And it was the one choice to remove the Q because he had had that Q for long.
yes.
Yeah, without the U. That should be an R.
Yes, it should be an R. So that should be votaries for 74 points. All right, so votaries played already. So there's one side, ONESID, on Mr. Timmy's rack, and he has a bingo, Essioned, playing through the S of Coast Shard
Yeah. Yeah, for 61 points.
for 61 points.
With his R, is he trying to tell us that the game is one-sided for having a one side on his rack?
All right, so Essoin, I don't think so. And he has spotted the move already, Essoin 61 points.
Yeah.
I think that's a challenge, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're going to see a challenge.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Yes, so that's additional 10. So that takes his score to 71.
Lenny 5. That's a good score.
Yes, it is. That's 40 points.
Leaving 2 R's on his
Wow.
rack.
Second blank already drawn.
With 2 U's. Really?
Really, indeed, though. So let's take a look at this. Quackle is saying AW for 26. but there's the choice of Ulu
Living
for 9.
GWU. Oh
Yes,
no.
or
Yeah, I'm
Ulu
going
for
for
nine.
maybe it's choice for me because I don't like W as well. So I will go for wow for 15.
Yes,
Living
yes.
GU.
Wow is even better.
Yeah.
So this score is
You know one
171
thing I love
minutes.
watching the master players.
Yes,
Yeah, why I love watching plays because the pace at which they see their words. Okay, they play it effortlessly. They don't need to
yes,
think too much over it. It's as if as they're picking, they already know what they want to play.
yes, and it's very, very admirable. It
Very,
just
very.
proves that they've done the work, they've done the needful, and that's
Yeah.
why they're master players. That's why they're in the elite category.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Timmy is thinking hard.
Yeah, it's worth thinking because having to use and W happens to be like another two use. That means you have four use on your rack. Even at this time, the blank is meaningless.
Okay, Wahoo 15,
Yeah.
keeping UG blank.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to be seeing Proud come down for 35 points, keeping RV.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
To him, it's just about taking the score, like extending the
Yes.
lead.
Yes. Yes.
It's just as if come with me, let me extend my lead.
So the playable bingo I'm seeing here is Iguanids. Oh, and I think he's even arranging it. Iguanids for 60.
Okay.
Wow. That was actually a very fast find.
Yeah.
4 vowels, 2 consonants, G and S, and then the blank. That was a very fast find. Iguanid, 60 points played already.
When you drew those styles, you probably will be looking for deep floats. So immediately you saw it, like you'd be
Yes, he
like, oh,
wasted
thank
no time.
yes, what am I waiting for again?
So I think this is OCVRET. And then we should be seeing a play of Clover. Yes, Clover 45 points, keeping DT. Sorry, keeping GT. So Clover for 45 points. Both players have actually been scoring very well since the beginning of the game and playing very optimally.
Yeah.
From the play of Boogeyman, and then Mr. Tega replied with a bingo, and then after Votaries, Mr. Timmy replied with another bingo. It's actually, I think the games should be very, very close at this point. I'm not sure the scores are correct, but I think the game should be very close.
Very close, but Mr. Tiga should be leading as well. because he has been taking power scores.
Well, he
In as
has.
much as, yeah, Mr. Timmy, I think Mr. Timmy has bingoed him, but I think his Clover and Proud has taken out his Iguanids.
GTJEDIT. So there's rejig. Rejig scores 39. There's also grid for 21 or Jared for 27. But I think he might want to do rejig. It also helps to take out the R because the R is still a float for a
Yes.
bingo. Oh wait, it may seem as though Mr. Timmy has not committed the
Drawn
play
is
yet
what?
because his time is
The,
still running.
okay. What did he play?
Iguanids.
Oh,
Okay, I think he
no,
has
he
done
has.
that, but his timer is just still running.
It's his turn. It didn't take time after he played Iguanid. Mr. Tega replied with a Clover move. So it
Oh
seems
yes,
he's
that's
tracking. So he
yes.
drawn and yeah, he was tracking somewhat. This rack is good and bad at the same time.
One vowel.
Wow, yes.
But then he can actually score with it. He can score and
Yeah,
still
you
keep it
can.
X. There's sink for 40 or silk for 40. The S from Essoint underneath post pot shard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can still play silk there. Maybe he chose to play Nix.
Yes,
You
Nick's
can
keeping KLNT. Nick scores 35. You can also play Nick or Kiln for 33.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't go there if I were him. I will play my silk. Jelly arrests.
Yes, that's if he finds the move though.
Definitely he
Because
will, but it will be thinking with that to block the Y axis, but there's nothing much there. He has the killer tiles
that's very
that
true.
could go to that Y, which is the K. The F, I don't know. Yeah, the F is out. So I don't think there should be anything worrisome at that side. So I will just go for silk, keeping my X still.
Yes.
But that R, I think that's what should
That's
be
the
his
only,
headache.
yes,
Yeah,
because
knowing
that's the
that,
only possible clothes
yes,
for a
knowing that
bingo.
Tiger is an 8 letter machinery, something like that. So,
I think he's thinking of playing Knicks instead again.
okay. There's nothing he could do at that R, with that R, rather.
Yes, I
With
don't think
his,
he has any business going to the R.
hmm.
All right, Knicks it is.
For 35 points.
All right, Mr. Tega starts to move, and I think he's about to do rejig.
Yeah, that should be his
39
best move.
points.
Hmm.
So Mr. Timmy starts to move. EONKLNT. He can play just okay for 31, and he can decide to shed a lot of tiles and play something like a banquet for 24, or Ilkin for 23, or Ketone for 20.
Okay. Well, I think the okay is okay. Like the okay is okay.
Yes,
What
it
do you think?
is. I think it is okay. Okay is okay.
Yeah, okay is okay.
2 minutes left on his time. 2 minutes on the clock left, and then he
Yeah,
has
I
not
think
made
it
a
will be
move yet.
done.
Is that inklet?
Yeah, he wants to play out so he could finish um that move. I think so.
I think inklet is not valid.
Yeah, it's not. But we will not know until it's been moved.
True.
Oh, he allowed it.
Leave the ball first. Just leave am first, no add am join yet. Uh, okay, fuck. Another pick gets the score. You can snap it, but don't add or rack it yet.
I think Mr. Tiga wins.
Who can I win, Abi?
Yes, I think they've ended the game. All right, Mr. Timi Olaiton has won this round. Congratulations to him. It was really wonderful seeing both players show their word power. I don't think he missed any bingos from the play of Boogeyman to Esoin to Iguanids, and then there's Pot Shard and Votaries. And yes, brilliant play from both of them. This was quite interesting. I think so far all the games that we've streamed have been very, very wonderful, and the players have gotten a chance to show their word power and skill.
Yeah. But that inklet leave cost him. I think that cost him the game. I mean, Tiga.
I think it's possible. We don't know how close the scores are, but it's very possible that the inklets might have been what cost him the game. But since we don't know the scores, we really can't tell.
Okay.
All right, the scores have been displayed, and I think this is 380 to 337.
Boss.